Today we are going to solve and explain one more extra question from the worksheet. Here is the question. ABCD is a trapezium with AB parallel to CD. P and Q are the midpoints of the diagonals AC and BD, and we have to prove that PQ is parallel to AB and parallel to DC. And second part, PQ is equal to half of in bracket AB minus DC. And for this we need to construct. So first construction, we will join CQ and extend it to meet AB at suppose E. So CQ is joined and produced it to meet AB at E. Now let us prove it. Now in triangles we are taking up these two triangles. One is QEB and another is QCD. In triangles QEB and QCD we have first we will take these two angles equal because they are vertically opposite angle. So CQD or EQB angle is equal to CQD. EQB angle is equal to CQD, vertically opposite angles, and these two angles are equal. So we can say QEB by the name of the triangle is equal to QCD because they are alternate interior angles, and these two are equal. QD and QB, they are equal. So QB is equal to QD, they are equal because Q is the midpoint of the diagonal BD. Q is the midpoint of the diagonal BD. Therefore, by angle and side, these two triangles are congruent. So triangle QEB congruent to triangle QCD by angle side congruence rule. And when these two triangles are congruent by CPCT, we will take two things. Therefore, CQ is equal to QE. So QE is equal to QC. QE is equal to QC, and one more thing we will take, this DC and EB, they are also equal. EB is equal to CD. So both we have taken by CPCT. Now in triangle CAE, we have P is the midpoint of the diagonal AC that is given, and Q is the midpoint of CE. Why? Because just now we have proved, because QE is equal to QC, proved above. QE is equal to QC. We have already proved that, means Q is the midpoint of CE. So in this triangle CAE, P is the midpoint of AC and Q is the midpoint of CE. Therefore, by midpoint theorem we can say Therefore, we can say by midpoint theorem, PQ is parallel to AE and PQ is half of AE by midpoint theorem. By midpoint theorem. So PQ is parallel to AE and PQ is half of AE. Let us take one by one. First we have taken PQ is parallel to AE, proved above. Now AE is a part of AB, so we can say PQ is parallel to AB because AE is a part of AB, but AB is also parallel to DC, that is given because ABCD is a trapezium in which AB parallel to DC. Therefore, we can say that PQ parallel to AB parallel to DC. So the first part is proved. Now for the second part, we will write, already we have proved PQ is equal to half of AE, already proved already. Now PQ is equal to half of AE. Now AE can be written as AB minus EB. AB minus EB. So we can write AE as AB whole AB minus EB. Now in place of AB, in place of EB, we can write it as CD because already we have proved EB is equal to CD, proved already. So we can say finally, according to the RTP statement, so PQ is equal to half of AB minus DC, and that is proved.